Again, disappointing loss. Game that we had chances to put it away and win, and we didn't. So give them credit. They kept on fighting and made a couple plays at the end.
Why wasn't Hawley in the game in the last two series?
He's hurt.
When did it happen? It just wasn't obvious from our end.
I know, but he was running the ball down here at the end and got hit in the head.
You go to Washington, and at that point, just kind of talk about the decision to go to him and trying to hold the lead, obviously, there at the end.
Yeah, he's our backup quarterback. We've been working that ever since the Alabama game.
Flipping the defense just real quick, I mean, it's another situation. You've had a lot of these where you got your defense on the field at the end and you need to stop it. Just couldn't get it.
Yeah, they just made a play. But again, one of our better players, you do it all over again.
Talk about the call. I mean, obviously, it looked like you were blitzing that play.
Yeah, it was an all-out blitz, and the guy made a play. We missed the tackle.
Just kind of knowing the way you look at these games, you're up 14-3, and then you had a lull really on all three phases, about 5-6 minutes at the end of that third quarter that let them kind of get back into it.
Yeah, we didn't finish very well. Again, it's just got to get the killer instinct to put teams away, and we haven't gotten that yet.
Kind of going back into the first half and kind of just the game plan and overall just kind of coming into the game. Obviously, Rankin's hurt. Talk about who you went with there, and it seemed like it went pretty well overall.
Yeah, went with Miles. I mean, those guys have been rotating through, or Will Matthews. Those guys have been rotating through. Again, ever since we went to this offense, so it was kind of nothing new with us. So that's kind of been what we've been doing anyway.
Rankin obviously warmed up, just couldn't go. Just talk about how, was there any thought of putting him in, or you just couldn't go after warm-ups?
No, there was no thought of putting him in.
Will definitely played a bigger role today, though, in the previous games. Can you just talk a little bit about him, Will Matthews?
Again, he's ever since we kind of made this change, he's been rolling in there with Rankin and has made some plays. So he will continue to get, more and more looks. It's a compliment to Rankin. So. Again, with just the grind of this whole season of guys getting banged up, we're going to need all those guys. You know how it goes with running backs anyway. Those guys get banged up, and so we need all of that whole crew to sit there and work for us.
I'm going back to when it was 14-3 you score. First of all, just kind of go into that series and that call. You did faked out a couple things you've been doing well and hit Matthews over the middle.
Yeah, again, just mixing it up with play action and throwing the ball, and again, that's a part of what this offense is a little bit of misdirection and trying to throw it over their head sometimes.
Then you get 14-3. Obviously, that's a big series coming out. You kind of had that with Buffalo where you got up a little bit and then they would score. Was there anything said at that point? Obviously, it's a big series. If you get a stop there, you're in real good shape, but you just couldn't do it on defense.
Yeah, they made a couple. They made a tip ball.
Yeah.
So what do you do? How do you coach that? What do you say? That one you sit there and you take. They made a play and then they ran the tail back up the seam on our Mike Backer, and he was in position and then fell and they made a play. So again, just kudos to them.
Then they pin you. I know Putoff had come out the last series, then he goes back in. And
just a bad snap. Yeah, and bad timing for it.
And you actually do get a stop in the next series when they had pretty good field position off the safety. Seemed like you're back into it pretty well there, but then offensively you kind of need something there, and you just couldn't dig another score out. Would have been huge at that point.
Yeah, I don't know what you want me to say. It's a play-by-play. Yeah, we didn't get it. We sat there and tried, and it didn't work. So, again, we still had a chance, never out of the game, had a chance to sit there and win it, and their kid made a play, and our guys did.